Hey yo pretty people, welcome to Zloy XP did something off camera and now brags about it for 20 minutes, the series. I'm just joking, welcome to Fullstack. Yay! So, I actually did a ton of stuff off camera and you can instantly see it. First of all, I finished that wall. Isn't it awesome? The wall is finished, we are now saved from barbarians who live in the woods. Probably. I hope. The other thing that I did off camera is actually my very own house. Check this out. I decided to basically live inside of the wall. This is a nice, cozy, humble abode where I basically sleep and where I store all of my belongings. It's not exactly a mayor's house and it doesn't really suit the founder of a big town, but nevertheless I'm pretty proud of it and I really like the visual style, like the cobblestone and planks. One of the most used Minecraft styles looks pretty cool here, and I really intend on using it much more. Then there's an elephant in the room. Yep, as you can see, I decided that since it's December, since technically it's already a winter, and I know, some of you guys might not just yet have snow in where you live, but where I live, it's all covered in snow. So I decided to cover in snow at least one of my 3 mountains. So here it is. This is the snow that I this is the cliff that I decided to cover in snow. This is the winter cliff, the winter mountain, the mountain. No, that doesn't sound right. And you can basically, yeah, as you can see, you can get on it using the minecart elevator, which is quite convenient because I really want there to be like a way, maybe an original and maybe an interesting way of getting on top of each and every cliff. Like on that cliff, there's just stairs. On that, there's just nothing just yet. And on this one, you can use a minecart elevator. But you can see it's not quite finished yet. This part of the cliff isn't exactly covered in snow, but I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working on it. I'll make it done. And check out how cool this corner looks. This looks freaking amazing. It's so cozy and so winter and so snowy and so clean. I absolutely love it. One thing that is still missing from this winter cliff is, I think it's ice. Honestly, I think one thing that would look absolutely amazing here is icicles hanging down from the cliff. But for that, I sadly need silk touch. And it means that I would need maybe an XP grinder, maybe a stable source of XP, but mostly I would just need an enchanting table and all of the enchanting, bookshelves, and that's quite a task. And I think that making the enchanting table, making the enchanting station, and making the place for this enchanting station will be a nice theme for this episode. So let's do that, I guess. Alright guys, after long searching around, I figured out that the biggest problem for me here with creating my own enchanting station is basically finding leather. And sadly, there's no cows to be found around here. But guess who is here? Who can be easily found? Bunny rabbits. This is freaking awesome. Bunny rabbits, please come to me. Yeah, please gather. Alright, I found those 2 guys and I'm intending to breed them, but there's a slight problem with that. The problem being that 15 bookshelves equals 15 multiplied by 3 books, and each book needs 1 leather piece. But 1 leather piece is 4 of bunny hide, which means that 15 bookshelves is, well, an absolute ton of dead rabbits. And it's not the problem, it's not the rabbits that are problem here, because you know, rabbits are fine and they're cute and they're really sad to kill. Nevertheless, I would kill them. I would kill all of those bunny rabbits, but they actually need to be bred beforehand. And I only have like 1 carrot, which isn't exactly the best situation. But thankfully, there's a feature in Minecraft that actually was left by the developers, which is bunny rabbits can be bred using dandelions. Yes! Dear Mojang, whoever suggested it, thank you. Thank you so much, because that makes it way easier. I mean, come on guys. 1 fully grown carrot is basically 3 pieces of bone meal, while 1 fully grown dandelion is basically 1 piece of bone meal used on the grass. Of course, it's not 100% probability that you will get a dandelion, but nevertheless, I think it's way more convenient for me, at least for me to use, because you know. So this has been Math with ZloXP. I'm so educational today. Now let's get to breeding dandelions. Alright, so here's a stack of dandelions. And here's the result of me spending 4 more stacks on breeding rabbits. That is a ridiculous amount of them, honestly. Let's see. Can I breed anymore? Can I breed anymore right now? I can. Guys, check out how much love is going on in this pit right now. Alright, so with this amount of rabbits I should be able to create my enchanting setup and get enough leather for it. But an enchanting setup is a very complicated thing. I mean, other than you need to create it, you need to actually place it somewhere. And it's one thing to have your enchanting setup in your house, it's the other thing to have it down somewhere underground next to your XP grinder. But this will be my very first enchanting setup on the server, which means that, you know, I really want to place it somewhere exciting. I really want a special place for it. Some kind of magical, towery mage thing. And I think I know a place where I can place it, because that's how English people speak. Anyway, let's roll the time lapse. Alright you guys, here is the final result. It's a mage hut. A mage hut with the thing on top of it. Yes. And the idea is that the whole frosty winter biome on top of the hill is caused by this mage putting that snow block in between of his antenna. So the idea is that this antenna is what defines which biome this hill is switched to. And I quite like it, I really do. I really like it a lot, especially how it looks from kinda distance. It's not exactly my biggest build, but then again, it's not exactly the biggest hill, and I guess it would look even better if it had some more of those fancy houses created in this style. But I guess that's an idea, and that's a job for a next one of next episodes. But for today, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. This has been Galore XP. This has been a nice episode, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Galore XP. This has been Fullstack. See you next time, and don't forget to leave a like for this episode. It will be really appreciated. See you soon. Bye bye.